Hello traders and welcome back to the Market Crux. Today I am going to cover a very simple intraday trading strategy which can be used by even a part-time trader or people who are actually engaged with some other profession, because this particular strategy is highly accurate and it is kind of a set and forget kind of strategy which you can configure and just forget it for rest of the day, and you will be able to execute this strategy in the very beginning of the day basically. So around 9:30, when the market is almost done with its first 15-minute candle, we will be using this strategy basically. And every single day you can use this strategy. I'll be covering a free screener which I have created to capture a specific candlestick pattern, three white soldiers, or opposite of this for short selling a stock which is called three black cross. So we will be using these setup identify automatically for intraday stocks, and believe me guys, this gives a daily massive winners list in the very beginning of the day, which you can use for your own trading. So stay tuned till the end of this video, and if you like the content, please like, share and subscribe the channel. Press the bell icon so that you will start getting the notification as and when we are uploading new videos. So without wasting time, let's go into the details of the strategy. So first of all, let's just briefly cover about what a three white soldier pattern is all about. So basically this is a three candlestick pattern where you will find three candlesticks which are bullish in nature, having a higher close than each other, and typically comes after a downtrend basically. So whenever there is a pullback into a particular stock, you will find that there is this reversal pattern which will basically comes with three strong green candles. And also you will be, most of the cases you will be able to identify a support area as well underneath for these um, uh, candlesticks, which basically forms at the past proven support area basically. You can get more details on the Investopedia. Just go to Investopedia website and search for three white soldiers, and you will get this good article about the basic knowledge about this pattern. But then beyond this, we don't really need a lot of insight or knowledge, because our screener, which I'm going to provide you free today, will be covering all these aspects of validating a proper three white soldier or three black cross pattern. So this is three black cross. This is basically just a mirror opposite of the white soldiers, where you will be having a good bullish uptrend going on, and there will be a reversal with strong back-to-back three red candles, where the closing will be below of the previous candle basically. Okay, so this is the basic idea. Now we will go into the details of the screener, and then I will cover the trade rules and how you should be identifying your proper trades with proper risk to reward ratio, and accordingly you can kind of put the orders into the system and your trading terminal, and you can just leave for the day. No need to watch the movement candle by candle, because we will be having set entry, set stop loss and a profit target for this kind of trades. So I will provide the link of this screener which I have created. It is freely available on a website called chartink.com. Link will be given into the description. Let's just quickly cover what validations or what kind of screening criteria this particular screener has basically. So this actually checks for the first 15-minute candle. So every day morning around 9:30 or after 9:30 you can run this screener. So this will be checking that basically this covers both of the scenarios. This first set subsection is basically for the three white soldiers. So this checks for all bullish stocks for the day, where you can go for long entries. And the second section over here actually checks for all the bearish stocks. And I have put in a filtration criteria over here, which basically filters only futures stocks to trade on. I prefer to trade on futures stock. Typically you will get 3 to anywhere between 3 to 10 stocks every day on this screener. But if you want to look for some stocks which are outside the futures segment, that also can be done by very easily change this filter from futures to cash. So we'll not go into that because personally I prefer to trade always into the futures stocks only. Then comes the criterias over here. So I'll be covering in detail about the three white soldiers criteria over here. This basically checks that we should be having the first candle of the day. For the first candle of the day, this should be a bullish candle where the close is greater than the open price. Then it also checks that the first candle of the day is having volume at least twice the volume of the last 15-minute candle of the previous day. So we are checking with the previous day's candles. So this is basically a continuation on the buying side from the previous day. So the basic criteria is that say yesterday, if we have seen good buying happening for the last half an hour and that buying is continued for today also, we will be going for a long entry. Then it actually checks these three candles. So first candle of the day should be having a close which is greater than the previous day's closing candle. Then same, the previous day's last candle should be having a price closed higher than the second last candle. And then we will be checking the third one as well. So three candles we are checking. So essentially what we are doing over here with this screener is that we are identifying the three white soldiers pattern. And to identify, as mentioned over here, if you check three consecutive green candles, each must be open and close progressively higher than the first. So something like this, where the opening price of these candles is like higher than the previous candles, as well as if you see the closing is also higher than the previous candles. And always remember this thing, that we should not be having any long wicks of any on any of these candles. These should be proper bullish body candles, and then we will be qualifying a stock to take a long entry. It is highly recommended that for the previous day, if you see a consecutively downtrend, then this pattern will work beautifully well. So also check that what is happening on the previous candles. If it was a continuous downtrend or a sideways trend, and then you are getting three white soldiers, then this is a perfect stock for us to trade. Exactly opposite of this has been into this filtration criteria for three black crows, where we are actually checking the first candle should be a red candle. At the same time, volume of this first candle of the day should be at least double the volume of the closing candle of last day, previous day. And then we are checking that all these three candles should be last three candles, first candle of the day and then the two candles of the previous day on 15-minute time frame are bearish candles. This particular criteria will give us three black cross pattern on the stocks. So when I run this particular screener, I get this list over here, and these are the stocks where we could have taken some trades around 9:30 or between 9:30 to 9:45 in the morning. So let's start looking into some of the examples, and I'll be able to explain you better on the chart. So first stock which we got on the previous trading day was Tata Chemicals. So let's look and check Tata Chemicals, how did it perform based on the criteria. Also we will be covering all the rules which we have to follow. Okay, so I'm coming onto the chart, and let's just go to the Tata Chemicals chart. Okay, so this is 15-minute time frame, and it is Tata Chemicals over here. And if you see this basically satisfy the criteria that we got a bullish candle, bullish candle. These two closing candles were bullish on the day before yesterday, and today this particular candle is a strongly bullish candle. Now once we get this pattern identified, that yes, this looks good, though there is a small wick, but then we have a pretty long body of this candle which qualifies the criteria that yes, we have a three white soldiers pattern over here. Also if you check the previous day, it was absolutely sideways day for this particular stock Tata Chemicals, and this is perfectly good basically, because I'll be a bit worried if this stock would have been like too bullish yesterday, then we need to be little more careful while taking the trades. But this is a clear multiple confirmation or confluence based trade. So if you see over here, this was a clear zone from last 2 days on 15-minute time frame, and then from out of this sideways move, the stock has given a perfect breakout along with three white soldiers. So this qualifies this stock as a perfect long candidate for us to trade on. How we will be taking the trades now? So what we have to do is, first of all, I need to identify the entry for this stock. Where should I enter into the stock for a long trade? And it is very simple, that you would let this first 15-minute candle close, because we will be running the screener around 9:30 or after 9:30. So this candle will be anyways closed by that time. Just take the closing price of this candle. So this is my closing price of this candle, which comes to 735.25. This is my entry level. So we will be putting a limit entry order on this particular price, and immediate, if you see, next candle has given us an entry on this particular stock over here. How do I identify my stop loss and a profit target for this trade? To identify the stop loss, we will be using a simple Fibonacci retracement tool, and this again works beautifully well. So what I'm going to do is I'll be drawing a Fibonacci from the second last candle of previous day. This is my first candle of these three white soldiers pattern. So low of this candle up till the high of the first candle of the day, we will be marking a swing low and a swing high. And then the 50% retracement level, which is this level over here, 50% retracement level out, right out here, is basically my stop loss zone. Just give me one sec, slightly below that over here. So this is my stop loss zone identified. If you draw the Fibonacci retracement appropriately, you will find that this 50% retracement comes to 729 odd level. So let's do one thing, 729, I'll be drawing my stop loss level. So this is my stop loss level. If stock pulls back and breaches this 50% retracement out here, we will be exiting from the trade, because then it will be kind of confirmed that this is a reversal now. No longer this stock might continue its uptrend. So this is my stop loss level. Once you get the entry level and the stop loss level, just put a buy position indicator over here. This is the drawing for buy position available on free version of TradingView. This is tradingview.com. So you can easily use it. So you got the entry level, you got the stop loss level. My first target for this trade will be 1:1 risk to reward ratio, which most of the time, if you see this 0.25% Fibonacci extension over here. So this is the extension, this is the 0%, and this is the extension over here, which will be nearby this actually. So if you see, my first profit target will comes to 741 over here. Now when 741 comes, what I'm supposed to do, the safe trader can exit the full position, or else we will be de-risking our position basically. So de-risking means either you partially book 50% of the position will be booked, profit will be booked over here, and remaining 50% position we will be trailing our stop loss near to the cost and let the trade run. For remaining 50% of the position where you are actually trailing the stop loss, you should be looking for 1:2 risk to reward ratio, which will come somewhere around 0.61 or 61.8% Fibonacci extension. So the moment you draw the Fibonacci over here, you will get the stop loss level, you will get your first target, and you will get your second target as well. So if you see in this particular stock, Tata Chemicals, this was perfectly worked. This particular trade perfectly worked, and in about next 45 minutes time frame, we got 1:2 risk to reward ratio as well. If you are a price action trader, you can simply just, for the remaining 50% of your position, you can just simply trail your stop losses below the swing lows, and you could have made this trade up to this point, which makes it more than 1:5 risk to reward ratio. So here you will be getting a lot of big runners, big movers per day, and out of them you need to kind of be selective. Just make sure that when you are getting 1:1 risk to reward ratio, you have to partially book your position and de-risk it so that you are no longer going into red for any of these trades. You can book 50-50, you can even book 80% of your position when you are reaching 1:1 risk to reward ratio. And with my back testing for so many months, I can tell you that this strategy works about 70% of the time perfectly well. Along with that, what we are actually doing over here, if you see, this is the volume area, and here what we are checking is that the volume of this first candle is least more than twice of the previous candle. So some sort of buying has been seen into these two candles over here while the closing of previous day, and this buying is continued with even more volumes. This basically puts in a lot of good probability of this stock to go further up. So this was one example. Let's just quickly check for some more examples. Once you get this screener over here, you will be getting all the stocks on a particular day. Run it after 9:30, and for that particular day you will get all the stocks basically. So let's check for Deepak Nitrite. I'm just randomly picking. Okay, so Deepak Nitrite was the second stock, and if you see over here, not exactly I would qualify this stock as an bullish three white soldiers. There is a bit of reason for that. If you watch it clearly, you will get that these two candles over here are not really strong bullish candles. They are like, these are more of an dodgies with long wicks. So this is not a high probability setup. I would personally not trade it. There is another reason, because typically what we want to see is that a downtrend, a bit of consolidation, and then these three white soldiers. Whereas in this stock, if you see, it is clearly exhibiting a strong bullish movement from previous day as well. So you never know at which point of time there will be some selling come and this will come down. However, we will try to see that if this qualifies and gives us a profitable trade or not. So looking at the candlestick pattern, it is a low probability setup. Probably you can avoid it. But if at all you take this particular trade, so this is your Fibonacci extension. Of course, the entry will be at the closing of this candle. So your entry is at 1908 with a stop loss just below this, which is 1891 over here. This is 50% retracement. Sorry, not this one. Slightly above than this is 50% retracement. So you are taking 1896, about 12 rupees stop loss on an 1800 rupees stock. Put a buy position over here, and let's first of all check 1:1 risk to reward ratio. So if you see over here, 1:1 comes at this level, and this was given just after a couple of days, a couple of candles basically. So this is about half an hour trade. You got 1:1, de-risk it over here. Did we get 1:2 over here into this trade? Yes, it gave us 1:2 on this particular candle. So once you get 1:2, I would suggest that either very strictly trail your stop loss or just book the position, because as an intraday trader, greed is really bad for us, and we should not be taking too much of a risk or too much being greedy to have each stock as an like home run stock. It is a day in day out affair for us to just keep booking our profits. So 1:1 or 1:2 is perfectly perfect time when you should be looking for an exit. Along with this, when you create this screener, or when you just use the link of this screener, which I'll be providing into the description below, you will also get, along with the current days, the previous at least 5-6 days data you will get to do the back testing basically. So you click on any of these over here, and if you see, for 24th of June, what all stocks were given by this screener. And again, I'll be taking the same Deepak Nitrite, since the stock chart is open already. So we will see the Deepak Nitrite, what happened with this stock on 24th of June. Let's just go back onto the chart, and if you just look at 24th of June. All right, so this is 24th of June. Again, as per my rule, this candle doesn't qualify that it is a black crow. It is not three black crow because this wick is too big. We need proper strong bearish candle. But however, if you see, this was a proper bearish candle, this was a proper bearish candle, and the volume was also almost more than double than the previous day's closing candle. So if at all you take a trade on this, how would you plan basically? So looking at this particular area over here, just this area, you know that there is a solid rejection over here. This is coming from the previous day, since where the selling has quite evident, and today also stock exhibited some weakness over here. With this long wick, there's good selling pressure on the stock. So if at all I want to take this trade, how would I plan it basically? So here if you see, this is the highest high and this is the lowest low. So single candle over here will be my Fibonacci retracement. So I'll be drawing a Fibonacci retracement on this candle only, because both of these candles will be anyways covered over here. Closing of the first candle is my short entry. So this will be my short entry over here, about 1752 rupees. My stop loss will be at 50% retracement, not to take too big stop losses. So if you see over here, you will be taking about 9 rupees stop loss on an 1700 rupees stock, which is about 0.6 0.7%, which is really good basically, because keeping the risk limited and having a potential of high return is something which you should be looking as an intraday trader. So this is a short position with this stop loss, and immediate next candle gave me 1:1 risk to reward ratio. And next 3 candles, if you see, if you keep on trailing, you got your 61.8% extension also covered with this week, which makes it 2.5 times the risk. So perfectly executable trade. However, this point of time over here, looking at this particular candle, again, if you want to be little more choosy, you can just avoid this particular trade. But if you are looking for a trend continuation, this was a fairly good trade to take. Let's just check for one more example, not to kind of extend the video too long, but I think you might have got the fairly good idea. 25th of June, I would just randomly pick JSW Steel, and let's see what happened with this stock. Okay, so we need to look for 25th of June. So this is the 25th of June, and if you see, these 3 bullish candles makes it a 3 white soldiers. However, we got a big gap up as well. So stock is gap up, stock is exhibiting quite strong bullishness. We got open equals to low candle over here, which makes it a perfect stock to go long. Again, I'll be drawing the Fibonacci retracement. Once you get the stock, this is what you are going to draw. This will give you your levels for stop loss and targets. So you got the entry over here. This is my entry candle, 692.9, 693 roughly. And then 50% of your Fibonacci retracement is going to be your stop loss. So you will exit the trade if your level hits below this 686. 693 to 686 is about 7 rupees on 690 rupees stock. It makes it about 1% of the stock's price as your stop loss. Fine. And let's go for a long position over here with a stop loss just below this. All right. You got 1:1 risk to reward ratio in this particular trade. De-risk it over here. That is mandatory. Whenever you get 1:1, no longer we will be booking any loss into a particular trade. So just either book full, book part, or trail the stop loss after partial booking. So this is what we have to mandatorily do as a rule for this particular type of trades. How you can configure it and then just set and forget, because you got your entry level. Once you enter into the trade, put the stop loss, put the partial booking level where 1:1 risk to reward ratio, 50% exit order. Rest of the 50% exit order will be 1:2 risk to reward ratio with a trailing stop loss later on once you get your 1:1 risk to reward ratio. So once your 50% position, 70% position gets booked over here, or 80% position gets booked over here, you will get the you will get your exit order for the this portion will be executed, and you will get your alert as well on wherever you are doing the trade, maybe from your mobile phone or your trading terminal. You will get an alert that there is an order executed, which is an exit order. 50% or 70% position has been booked. At that point of time, for the remaining position, you just need to trail the stop loss near the cost, so that you no longer book this trade even as a break even. All right, so this much I wanted to cover in today's video. Use the screener from the description, backtest it as many times as you wish, and trade once you get a good grip on the setup. You understand entries, you understand your stop loss, and you can execute the trade as per the plan. This is highly accurate strategy. About 70%, more than 70% of the time, this will give you profitable exits. So keep doing intraday trading, keep following us, and if you like the content, please like the video, share the video, and just press the bell icon so that you will get the notifications in future. Thank you. Till the next time.